Hi, it's Francis, Together Alone. Um, this is the chart that I really want. I think the concept that I'm trying to explain is quite difficult for people to understand. I'll read this. This theoretical model shows different communities. One doesn't take social distancing measures, and one takes them on day N of an outbreak. The other on day N+1. All the numbers are completely fictitious. I chose them to resemble what happened in Hubei with 6,000 daily new cases at the worst. They're just there to illustrate how important a single day can be in something that grows exponentially, which is my point. You can see that the 1 day delay peaks later and higher, but then the daily cases converge to zero. So, come on, get in focus. There is the day. That's the difference in 1 day. And I don't know that I've seen it written all over the place is 40%. I'm going to explain it as well with the equation very soon. But too much maths in one night is terrible. Now, the most frightening thing of all is that line that goes up like a rocket. That is with no social distancing. With no social distancing. Now, we're not talking here about advice, yes? Telling people that you would advise them not to go and see Granny, that you would advise them not to go out for coffee, that you would advise them not to meet in groups larger than a fairly large group. That is not social distancing. Proper social distancing, as was imposed upon the Chinese population and in South Korea, was lockdown. So both of those examples down here are examples of lockdown. It's not about would you mind not meeting up, because that's not going to work, especially with British people. It's just simply not going to work. What we currently have is this. I wish I could be... I wish I had something positive to say about this. The only thing that you can do is to go into lockdown yourself. You've got to do it, even if it involves civil disobedience. Bruce Aylward, I can't pronounce his name, Aylward, from the WHO, he said, in this situation, you've got to do two things, and you've got to do them really fast, and then we can beat this virus. And that is, you've got to change your behavior, and you've got to change your mindset. And then he goes on to say, and you've got to do them really, really fast. Take your child out of school. Don't go to work tomorrow if you're not in a vital industry. Get out of the road. And also, if you're in any kind of position of authority, or you have any kind of influence, whether it's in the press, put pressure on the government to impose lockdown, compulsory, mandatory lockdown with teeth tomorrow. Thank you very much. Together Alone, stay home, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.